Thank you for joining us now. I am Franco Malape. The Speaker of the House of Representatives, Femi Gbajabiamila, has said the Federal Parliament will have no option but to reconvene before the Presidential and National Assembly elections on February 25th if the Central Bank of Nigeria fails to address the hardships Nigerians are facing over currency swap policy. Gbajabiamila noted that the House will continue to closely monitor the CBN's implementation of the policy following its meeting with Governor of the CBN, Godwin Emefiele, on the issue. A statement issued on Sunday by the Special Advisor to the Speaker on Media and Publicity, Lanre Lasisi, quoted Gbajabiamila to have made this known at a town hall meeting with some ethnic groups in Surulere, Lagos. The statement was tied to currency swap. We will reconvene before elections if Gbajabiamila, the CBN did not do anything about the crisis. That's according to Gbajabiamila. Emefiele had formally appeared before the House on Tuesday last week over the crisis caused by the redesign of some Naira notes and the exchange of old Naira notes with new ones by the populace. The House, just like the Senate, had adjourned plenary till February 20th to allow members' participation in the electioneering towards the polls. According to the statement, the Speaker recalled that he was on the verge of signing a warrant for Emefiele's arrest due to the CBN governor's initial failure to appear before an ad hoc panel of the House. Despite investor sentiment trading and uncertainty surrounding the 2023 general elections, the anticipation for dividend payout and sectoral performance of the NGX Bank Index raised the stock market capitalization by 1.08 trillion in January. The stock market in 2022 recorded foreign investors' apathy due to the scarcity of foreign exchange, double-digit inflation rate, and hike in the monetary policy rate to 16.5%. The market capitalization of whole listed stock on the Nigerian exchange closed trading at 28.99 trillion on January 31, 2023, an increase of 1.08 trillion from 27.91 trillion closed for trading in 2022. Also, the NGX All-Share Index rose by 3.8%, or that's about 1,987.61 basis point to 53,238.67 basis point. That's about 1,987.61 basis point, or 3.8% from 51,251.0 basis point it closed the trading day. This performance was boosted by NGX Banking Index appreciated by 7.5% to 448.85 basis point from 417.5 point it closed in 2022, while NGX Insurance rose by 5.4% to 183.7 basis point as of January, and from 174.36 basis point it closed last year. As the NGX Consumer Goods Index closed January 31, 2023 at 622.15 basis point, up by 5.64% from 588.9 basis point. NGX Oil and Gas Index rose 5.4% to 487.5 basis point from 462.4 basis point it closed last year. Now, Capital Market Analysis said the market so far in 2022 had witnessed sentiment trading by investors, stressing that anticipated dividend payout contributed to the 2.74% growth in the month under review. And away from there now, the total number of mineral titles issued to mining companies has dropped by 36.6% within a period of 5 years. While 2,850 mineral titles were issued in 2016, 1,438 were issued in 2021. This was contained in a presentation document by the Minister of Mines and Steel Development, Olamilekan Adegbite, at the 9th edition of President Muhammadu Buhari's Scorecard 2015 to 2023 series organized by the Ministry of Information and Culture. The document also revealed that 2,258 mineral titles were issued in 2016, 2,429 in 2017, 2,124 in 2018, and 1,620 in 2019. It was also noted that 1,438 mineral titles were issued between January and October 2022, which is a 48.92% drop from what was issued in 2016. The mineral titles included mining, exploration, quarry and small-scale mining licenses. The Director General of the Nigeria Mining Cadastral Office, Mr. Obadiah Nkom, during the State House briefing organized by the Presidential Communications Team, said that 3,402 titles were revoked for defaulting on the terms of their licenses. Away from there now, the governments of Kaduna State and Kogi, Zamfara State as well have dragged the federal government before the Supreme Court seeking a restraining order to stop the full implementation of the Naira swap policy. The state government were worried by the effect the Central Bank of Nigeria's Naira redesign policy is having on the residents of the state. In the suit, as plaintiffs are the three attorney generals and commissioners of justice of the three states, while the Attorney General of the Federation and Minister of Justice Abubakar Malami is a sole respondent. The three northern states, in a motion as party filed on their behalf by their lawyer Abdul Hakim Mustafa, are urging the court to grant them an interim injunction stopping the federal government either by itself or acting through the CBN, the commercial banks or its agents from carrying out a plan of terminating the February 10th time frame within which the now older versions of the 200, 500 and 1,000 Naira denominations of the Naira will cease to be legal tender. In the meantime, the federal government is set to create incentives to encourage more investment from the private sector in education. The Minister of Finance, Budget and National Planning, Zainab Ahmed, disclosed this during a summit titled Girl Child Now, Nurturing Our Women, Nigeria's own wealth, organized by Emergency Coordination Center in Abuja. According to her, the federal government is in the process of preparing a holistic national plan with input from state and key sectors to create a safe environment for learning in the country. She said this has become necessary following the vulnerability of schools and educational institutions to increasing attacks by bandits and insurgents. According to the minister, she is committed to ensuring that resources are in place to support investment in the education, health, and development of Nigerian women and girls.